What is good, everyone? Saints5 here, bringing you another Good to Gear Strive video today. And of course, we are rating the supers, or in this game, the Overdrive are the supers in this game for every character in this game. So first, if you haven't already, hit the like button for this video, subscribe if you haven't already, hit the notification bell when I upload new videos. So let's talk about, of course, Guilty Gear Strive. Now, my first time doing Rate the Super, so don't be too harsh on my rating scores, obviously, but obviously this will be super hyped to see. So now let's get started with these supers. So, of course, first we're doing Soul bad guy, so let's start it with Soul. Pretty good standard super, obviously he's the primary for right now, and I'll give this super a solid 7. Good start of animation, very explosive to the punch, obviously, no pun intended, but overall pretty solid for what the primer is for this game, 7 for me. Alright, now we got possibly the first 10 out of 10 here. That is just so cool. That's just so cool to see. Very explosive. Awesome that he turns into a gear and does the command grab. Thank you for our system works for changing that to command grab. But very awesome to see. 9.5 for right now. Maybe 10 out of 10 later, but we'll get that. We'll get down to that later on once we do. All right, Kai time. Pretty standard Stinger super, pretty much meh for what it is, but eh. But overall, I'll give this one a 3 out of 10. Not very impactful, but pretty simple super, but 3 out of 10. Now for the big super right here, the big one. The fact that that breaks the wall mid-screen is incredible. That's freaking incredible. If I were to just take out the wall break, it'll probably be a 7 out of 10 for what it is, but overall, pretty standard super. 7 out of 10. But also, Kai has a dragon install, so we'll rate that right now. For the animation alone, we'll give it a good solid 8 out of 10. But you can also do his supers while in Dragon install, so let's just check out the right landing one more time. With the Dragon install, still pretty standard, but with the cool animation, we'll give it another point, so 8 out of 10 with the Dragon install with Ride of the Lightning. Alright, no dolphins here, but it's time for May time. Pretty standard super with the whale. I'll give it a 4 out of 10. Not too great. Pretty good super, great close-up style animation for it, and the pink whale with the giant impact, pretty freaking cool. With that, I'll give it a solid 7 out of 10. Not the best, but pretty standard. Luckily, no dolphins at all involved in this one. Alright, melee time. Pretty simple for what it is. 4 out of 10, not the greatest, but pretty standard super. But now, for a big one. Pretty good start animation. Love that her hair turns to wings and dives bomb right there. Great animation stuff. For what it is, another 7 out of 10. Pretty standard. Alright, Axel, and probably one of the coolest stages of the game. And if you've done the story mode, you know why this stage is kind of prominent. But anyway, Axel time. Off for 1. And one more time. Alright, for the JoJo pose alone, we'll give it a 10 out of 10. But for the overall start of animation, it's kind of basic. It's pretty but the JoJo pose definitely helped bring it from what I would initially rated from like a 2 to a 5. So 5 out of 10, 10 out of 10 for the JoJo pose. But pretty standard super. Time for the big one. Great start of animation. Really love the effect towards the end. It's kind of some of the standard combo from Axel, but overall pretty great super. Another 7 out of 10. Not a lot is really like amazing me so far besides start of animations, but let's see if Tekken can change that. pretty good super. Not the greatest. Nice startup animation, but overall the effect is pretty good for what it is, but not exactly over the top. I might have to give this one a 6 out of 10 for what it is, but it's pretty standard. Not the greatest, but now probably to the greatest super in the game. The animation was great. I loved it. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Great. One of the best ones in the game. 10 out of 10. Alright, time for Faust. And I really wish this stage was in story mode. Really interested where this came from, but I hope they do explain it in the future DLC. But anyways, guys, Faust time. It's pretty much his other special move where he's able to throw items out, but pretty okay for what it is. 5 out of 10, not the greatest, but 5 out of 10. Big super time, let's go. Nine out of 10. One of the best supers in the game. Alright, I have to see that again, hold up. Wait, I just want to see this done on May. Oh my god, all these are great. These are great. Oh my god. 9 out of 10, possibly 10 out of 10. Alright, for right now we're gonna give it 10 out of 10, but one of the greatest supers out there. Holy crap. Alright. Alright, Zato time. Pretty good super. Gonna give it a solid 6 out of 10. Like the stabbing, how Eddie forms a sword, but pretty good. And also he comes out during that too. So pretty good standard super. Now for the crazy super. Woo! 8. I'll give that one an 8. I like that. Like it comes up close to Zato, and Eddie comes out and just basically devours whoever he has there. In this case, it's Faust. One more time. I want to say that one more time. Yeah, pretty satisfying to see. I love that one a lot. 8 out of 10. Alright, the second king, Leo time. Pretty good one. Not your basic Stinger super, but adds a little more style and flair to it. Gonna give this one an 8 out of 10. Pretty good. I love this one a lot. Alright, big super time. Is it wrong for me to say I like the first one better, even though I know this super is supposed to be like his big, dramatic, powerful one? I love the close-up animation to it, but the After Effects is kind of disappointing. 6 out of 10. Wow, I can't believe I said that. Wow, 6 out of 10. Alright, Ram Needful time. Pretty good explosive super, basic super, but doesn't really have a lot of impact. Look at this one, 5 out of 10. Alright, big super time, let's go. That one actually was pretty good. I'm gonna give this one a 8 out of 10. Actually, 8.5 out of 10. 8.5 out of 10. Love the startup animation to it, and I like how Ramathod just goes out and puts her hands out there like she's doing a Kamehameha with like her energy beam swords right there. Pretty good one. I actually like this one a lot. 8.5 out of 10, even though I hate the character a lot. Alright, time for the new characters. Let's start with Nago. Pretty good impact super. Basically your basic Stinger super, but with his style, I'll give this one a 6 out of 10 for what it is. 6 out of 10. Alright, big super time. Let's go. Ooh, I just did not notice those bones right there. Pretty good super. 9 out of 10. I did like the little bones that came out of the reflection of the sword, and really great startup, especially towards the end with the animation. Really great. 9 out of 10. One of the best ones so far. Alright, Geo time. Pretty good Stardust Super. Really like that one a lot. 8 out of 10. 8.5 out of 10. Really like that one a lot. Alright, big super time. Pretty good, pretty good. Dang, the big dramatic startup supers are not really that great so far. Well, most of them are, but it's crazy that I would expect more punch from them. But for this one, it's pretty good startup. But overall, I will give this one a 6 out of 10 for what it is. 6 out of 10, pretty good, but expecting more punch at the end of the startup animation supers. Alright, can't believe I forgot Chip, so let's do Chip right now, guys. I love these supers, they're so cool. Oh my god, that was so cool. Alright, we'll give this one a 9 out of 10. A 9 out of 10 for the basic super. It's really good. I love that one. 9 out of 10. Alright, big super time now. 10 out of 10. Can't say anymore. 10 out of 10. Chip, probably one of the best ones out there. 10 out of 10. Alright, last two characters. Let's finish this strong. Angie time. I love these startup supers. They're so great. I love the startup supers. They're really great, especially with these like follow-up animations. Really good. I'll give this one a 9 out of 10 for what it is. 9 out of 10. Love that one a lot. All right, big super time. Ooh. Pretty good. That's gonna be up there with his first super. 9 out of 10. Love star animation, going in strong, beautiful animation, and then the butterflies of it to end it all. Really great. 9 out of 10. Angie has really great supers. Both of them 9 out of 10. Great. All right, the witch of the series. Let's go, guys. Ino time. Let's go. I really like how her hat like comes out, opens its mouth, and just like blasts out that sound wave out the opponent. Really good one. 8 out of 10. Love that one a lot. Alright, big super time now. Throw it back to her original instant kill move from the original games. Let's get to it, guys. Ooh! Wow. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. We got to see that one more time. Hold up. That's really great to see. Holy crap. 10 out of 10 super. Amazing. Phenomenal. Alright, so that is it for Rate the Super. Overall, really good supers, but surprisingly, most of the big supers started animations and the way they end, like, it's kind of disappointing. It starts off really good, but I feel like they don't have that strong of an impact as some of the characters. First, like, standard supers, though. Obviously, one of the best ones right there is Soul. Chip always has one of the best ones. Nagoriyuki has some of the better ones, too. Poteka might have the best one, obviously, but I think Ino probably has the best one with her Megalomania Super, which is obviously her command grab with reference to her original game as one of the main bosses. Also, Ramotho has one of the best supers too. So if I had to pick the best ones out of the game, I'll pick Soul, Faust, Chip, Ino, Ramotho, and Poteka as one of the best ones out there, in my opinion. But Chip has like pretty good ones as well, like probably the best ones, but the best one probably goes to either Potenkin or Ino, one of those two, and also Soul 2 as well. Can't forget about that. And the best comedic super obviously goes to Faust. Alright, anyways guys, thank you very much for watching this video. Comment down below which one did you think was the best super out of the original 15 characters in the game. I'll do another Rate the Super once all 5 DLC characters do come out. Be sure to stay tuned for that. I'll also follow my Twitch if you haven't already, which is obviously Sane Survive. And I'll probably be doing everyone's super at the end of Season 1 DLC to compare on how they aged over time. And also, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Let's talk about, of course, Get to Your Strive. This is Sane Survive, signing out. I'll see you guys later. Catch you in the next video. Bye.